Speaking of complex relationships, we have to talk about Russia and Finland,
Hmm.
because despite all the tensions surrounding Finland joining NATO, we're hearing some signals from the Kremlin that maybe, just maybe, they'd be willing to restore ties at some point. On the one hand, they're publicly criticizing Finland's NATO membership, but on the other hand, they're also acknowledging the reality of the situation. They share a 1,300-kilometer border, and they have this long history of interconnectedness. Whether they like it or not, they're neighbors, and they're going to have to find a way to deal with each other.
And I guess from a purely practical standpoint, it makes sense to at least keep some lines of communication open.
Exactly, but let's not forget how strongly Moscow reacted initially. They called Finland's decision to join NATO a dangerous historical mistake. Those were their exact words.
Yeah, that's not exactly a warm and fuzzy sentiment.
It really underscores how deeply Russia resents the expansion of NATO, especially along such a strategically important border. And then Finland responded by closing their land border with Russia, accusing Moscow of manipulating migration flows, which the Kremlin denied, of course.
And they've kept that border closed, haven't they?